Hi everybody, this is Drive By Dirt Bike. It's my YouTube channel about an old guy getting back into riding after a long time away from the sport. Besides, kind of following me around and trying to time some laps, we also like to go to some pretty cool locations and show people some interesting places to ride and tracks here in Atlantic Canada. And in this episode, we definitely go to one of the coolest tracks there is. It's a private track in a guy's backyard. It's invite only. I'm not going to say the name of it because he's pretty particular about who goes there. But if you ever get the chance, if I ever rent it and advertise that there's a rental at this track, definitely you're going to want to go. It's pretty special. It's cool. Same people there every Tuesday night usually, so it's not just me who thinks highly of this place. Another thing we're doing here with the YouTube channel this year, we dabbled in it a little bit last year, was helping out some riders with entry fees and some of the costs associated with racing. Used some of my advertising revenue for that. This year we've expanded that program a lot. We started Coastal Moto. We've got a pro from the States who came up to do the Riverglade National, Talon Hansen, from District 16 in Wisconsin. He's going to be back this year for at least that one and possibly some other Atlantic rounds. And then we're going to support a junior rider, Justin Begg, who's a buddy of mine. And we're probably going to add another junior rider, have an all junior rider team except for Talon, as it's a first year project for me and I kind of want to iron some of the bugs out of it before we take it to an even higher level in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're going to be having a lot of footage of those guys and some race footage and some interviews with those guys, and definitely want to thank the sponsors who are making this possible. So we've got some new sponsors on this year. HFC, which is Hose and Fittings Canada. They specialize in the truck and tractor, hydraulic hoses, the pressure wash industry, propane and natural gas products. So they're on board this year with a financial contribution that's going to help for sure. I want to thank Triple S Cycles. It's somebody I've been dealing with for the last couple of years since I got back into riding, for everything from full engine rebuilds to suspension work. He's done the best job possible with my Yamaha right now on suspension. It's a Racetech Gold Valve revalve set, and it's the plushest. It's hard to believe it's that good. It's crazy. So yeah, Triple S, big thanks to those guys. They also brought in Gibson Tires this year as a sponsor for myself and the team, which is fantastic. Another product I've been using for the last couple of years, just crazy good wear, life, and hook up really well. So really happy to have those guys on board. The other two new companies that joined up this year, I'm super happy about. We've got FD Levy Automotive. It's a personal friend, someone I take my work vehicles and my personal vehicles to, and a business that I'm really happy to help grow. It's a great family, good people. Speaking of which, Moduform is kind of a class leader in foundations here in the Halifax area in Nova Scotia. So again, great family, great people, really happy to have them on board. And speaking of companies on board, I want to say a big thanks to those that have come back now for the third season in a row. We've got Zincs Mechanical Insulation, Nova Coast Mechanical Contracting, IC2 Testing and Balancing. This is the third year for those guys coming back, all three of them. Couldn't be happier about that. Like, what great companies, great people to help out with this for the third season in a row. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to have some race results, some race footage, some interviews with some of the racers, some of the bike build side of things that we're going to do. And of course, we're going to continue to go to tracks and try to lay down lap times and try to go back to those tracks and better those lap times. And that's kind of the gist of it. But anyway, thanks for watching. It was a pretty cool track. See you soon.